Hyman Bloom, born in 1913 and passed away in 2009, was a Latvian born American painter whose work merged mysticism, the macabre, and a deep introspection into the human condition. Born in the town of Brunnovsky, what is now Latvia, he immigrated to the US in 1920, settling in Boston. He was a child prodigy in Iran. Bloom then received early artistic instruction at the West End Settlement House and later trained under Harold Zimmerman. By his early 20s, he had developed a unique visual voice that defied categorization, though his work is often associated with the Boston Expressionist movement, a regional offshoot of the German Expressionism, marked by psychological intensity and spiritual searching. Bloom's early fame came in the 1940s when Alfred Barr, director of the Museum of Modern Art, included his work in pivotal exhibitions such as Americans 1942 and 14 Americans. His paintings from this period startled audiences with their graphic depictions of cadavers and autopsies, subjects that Bloom approached not for shock value, but as meditations on mortality and transcendence. These works reveal his engagement with theosophy and Eastern philosophies, particularly Vedanta and Kabbalah, which he studied deeply throughout his life. His spiritual dimension informed his worldview and rendered even his most unsettling images contemplative and reverent. Despite early acclaim and institutional recognition, Bloom eschewed the commercial art scene. He turned down prestigious teaching posts and galleries, opting instead for a life of relative seclusion and creative autonomy in Boston. His decision allowed him to delve into increasingly personal themes, including seances, rabbis in ecclesiastical prayers, and anatomical studies, all rendered his with lush, visceral brushstroke and glowing, often iridescent colors. He was also an accomplished draftsman and experimented extensively with ink, watercolor, and pastel, especially in his drawings of musicians and instruments, which captured the metaphysical resonance of sound through line and form. Bloom's later work expanded into abstract and visionary territory, integrating biomorphic forms and mystical light with his early figurative vocabulary. His deep knowledge of classical music, particularly Wagner and Beethoven, paralleled his pursuit of the sublime through visual art. Yet he remained marginal to dominant art historical narratives, particularly due to his location in Boston and partially because of his spiritual, often grotesque content, resisted prevalent trends like abstract expressionism and pop. A recluse who painted for inner revelation rather than public validation, Bloom nonetheless left indelible mark on post-war American art. His influence can be seen in the work of contemporaries like Jackson Pollock, who once called him the first abstract expressionist in America, and in later artists who explore the interface of mysticism and the body. Museums such as the MoMA, the Whitney, and the Museum of Fine Arts of Boston house his work today, a testament to the enduring power of his intensity, introspective, and spiritually charged art.